Hello Facebook land. It's Neil and Glenn.
Hello.
Fairway Financial, obviously. And we just wanted to check in. We had this plan for the end of financial year. We thought we might be commenting on a few different things than what's going on here in Brisbane.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we recognise that we've had it pretty good in Brisbane, and if we need to go into lockdown for the right reasons, then that's what it is, hey?
Yeah.
End of financial year for business owners obviously is a bigger deal. For those who follow a calendar year, maybe that's halfway through, that you can check in and see how you're doing, and that's the purpose today, is just really check in and just share with you our thoughts on the full financial year that's just finished. So what are some of the things that come to mind over the last 12 months for you and Fairway?
Well, such a contrast is that if we think about this time last year, I know with the office on the financial side of things, we were deep in market pullback. The recovery was just starting to happen, but still a lot of uncertainty whether markets are going to continue to fall down further and correct. And so to where we are now, like a lot of you have probably seen a lot of news reports about where markets are, and we're up above from where the high was before we started correcting last year, which is just crazy to think about that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's certainly been quite a contrast, and but it's been quite good for a lot of people. Certainly the feedback we get from our clients is it's quite a contrast, isn't it, with other businesses like retail and like the restaurants, travel is just
hardly
suffered.
hit. Yeah.
Suffered quite a bit.
But then others say that they've had the best year yet. So
work that one out. It's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess uncertainty has become the certainty.
Yeah, that's right.
Just got to move with it, roll with it, and make the best of it. Hey.
Yeah.
Not to make light of it, but
No.
there's not much you can do, and I'm sure the other people are feeling the same way. We just got to get through it.
And I think as well, when it comes to finances, that especially with my own personal finances, is that just what bits can I control and what's out of my control, and if I can have some good buckets of money in the bank to meet cash flow needs and all that sort of stuff, and I think that came home to roost last year, especially with a lot of businesses, is that when that income stops coming in, is having a bit of cash there is always good.
You kind of hope in these situations that lessons do get learnt.
Yeah.
You know, and that should, I hope, be a big lesson from this last 12 months, is that cash flow is king. It's been known and commented on, but if you're holding some money,
And to you guys as well, like reach out to us and say, like, what things did you find a bit of a struggle last year, or what surprised you, and what did you notice with your cash flow?
Drop us a comment.
Yeah.
Like our page. Drop us a comment. Yeah, and the big thing for us, which I know that has been the case for others, is just making sure that everybody around you is okay, including staff and our team. We don't like to call them staff, it's the Fairway family basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
And some of us got used to working from home and like that a bit too much, but I've got myself well set up. But the office has been fully operational. We just want to say thank you to our wonderful team.
Yeah, absolutely.
And all the other people that connect with us as well.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty good 12 months, eh?
It's been fantastic, and having that support of staff and everyone just stepped up to the plate, which was awesome. So it was really good. And you know, business can be quite stressful at certain times, and definitely over the last 12 months it has been for us, that's for sure. And it's just how we all pull together and get through it. I think that's important, and we wanted to reach out today as well and say that we're thinking of everyone and making sure everyone's safe and well.
Yep. We've probably been like most workplaces. The rounds of the sickness have been through Fairway. Like everybody's had time off in the last 6 months. It's crazy, but looking forward to the next 12 months. This is kind of a time business-wise that you can be resetting goals and looking at what you want to achieve. As Glenn said, what controllables can you control? Again, if you want to put a comment down about your plans and process for setting goals, or checking in halfway through if it's a full calendar year that you prefer to operate by. Where are you at with your personal goals? We do a thing with our office in terms of health and well-being, a program that we're connecting with every month, and some good stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It keeps you on check and on target, because you If you don't plan, you plan to fail. Is that what the saying is? And so that's important for us as a group at Fairway. That we talk about our personal goals that we want to try and do, as well as our
wins and our losses. Try to have more wins.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're planning this year as well on the second half of our financial year. Got some events coming up later in the year. I'll continue to do the G&T.
G&T. Glen and T.
Glen and T.
Not G&T.
No.
Glen and T's.
Yep.
G&T.
Yep. And then
we're doing a long lunch, probably for business owners and business connections that we have, around about November-ish. Date to be decided, but hopefully we'll put out an invite and get some things happening towards that.
Yeah,
but it could be nice to catch up. It's about connection, getting together in a room and sharing. Hopefully we're allowed in a room. Yep. But looking forward to something like that, a bit different this year for us. Yeah.
Excellent.
So that's just end of financial year wrap from Neil and Glenn.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
All the best.
Stay
safe.
See ya.